Clayton's back workout. So move over to your mat, lie down on your back. Arms down along your side. We're just starting with pelvic tilt. So exhale, push it back into the mat. Inhale, let your belly lift, your arch backs. Exhale, navel to spine, push against the mat. Inhale, let your back arch, let your belly fill up. Feel free to make this as slow and easy as it feels good. You're just finding movement in your spine. The next time you reach an exhale, roll to one side, push up to hands and knees. Cat-cow here. Exhale, arch your back, push into your hands and shins. Draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades together for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale towards cat, but keep it going, pushing your hips back, stretch out long, find child's pose. Stay for 2 breaths. Inhale, walk your palms forward, let your ankles float up. Push your hips towards the mat, squeeze your shoulder blades together, chin is parallel to the floor. Exhale, round your back, take it all the way back to child's pose, same thing. Stay for a couple of breaths. Inhale, walk it forward, find modified up dog. Stay for a breath. Lift in the belly on an inhale. Exhale takes you all the way to child's pose. When you're ready, use an inhale to lift up. Bring your knees under your hips again, wrists under shoulders. Inhale, stretch opposite arm and leg for bird dog. Remember to flex the lifted foot, lift in the belly, take the sway out of your back. Your hips are level to the mat. Exhale, hand and knee down. Inhale, reach and stretch. Try to relax your breath, pressing into the hand and knee that's down. Exhale, hand and knee down. Same thing, switch sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand and knee down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. We're going to change it up this time. Hold this pose. Then on an exhale, bring your hand down in front of the knee that's down. Step the lifted leg back, open up to the side or side angle. You can drape your arm out past your head, press into the pinky toe sides of your feet. And then exhale, bring hand and knee down to the mat. Switch sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand down in front of knee. Inhale, open up to the other side. Drape that arm out past your head if that feels good. Exhale, hand and knee down. Walk your knees back, come all the way down to your belly. Roll over to your back. Coming into bridge pose. So take your arms down along your sides. Touch the heels of your feet. Then walk them an inch away. That should align your ankles under your knees. Use an inhale to press into your feet. Lift your arms up. Stretch. Exhale, roll down your spine. Inhale, lift right back up, stretch, press into your feet, push your knees away, reach through your fingertips. Try to relax your breath. Exhale, roll back down, trying to lay one vertebra down at a time. Inhale, lift right back up. Hold the pose, but relax into it with your breath. Keeping your feet active, pushing into the mat, thinking about pushing your knees away from your hips. Exhale, roll down your spine, bring your arms back down. On your next exhale, draw your knees towards your chest. Listen to your back. Bring them as close as it feels good. Feel free to rock from side to side a little bit to massage your low back. Then cup your knees with your hands. Use an inhale to take your knees away, stretching out your arms so there's tension between your hands and your knees. Your head and shoulders are rounded up off the mat. Press your belly button towards the mat. Exhale, draw your knees to your chest as you roll back down, resting your head on the mat. Inhale, roll right back up, tension between hands and knees. Head and shoulders rounded. Belly pressing down to the mat. Exhale, roll back down, knees to chest. On your next exhale, place your feet down. Take your feet to the edges of the mat. Let your knees fall in against each other. So it's like a teepee with your legs. There's a little bit of tension between your knees. Take your hands and release your fingers behind your head. Try to keep your elbows wide. Your gaze is straight up at the ceiling. On an exhale, lift up, head and shoulders. You're not rounding, you're lifting straight up, pushing your navel to the mat. Holding for a breath or maybe two. And then riding the exhale as you lower back down. Take an inhale, lying flat. Exhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale here. Exhale, lift, push your belly to the floor. Remember, gaze is up at the ceiling. You're not rounding your shoulders. Exhale, lower down. Inhale here. Exhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Release your hands. Take them out away from your hips at a 45-degree. Exhale, drop both knees to one side. Look away from your knees. So your gaze is in the opposite direction of your knees. Relax here. Use an inhale to lift your knees, switch your gaze, exhale. Knees opposite direction, gaze looking away from your knees. Yeah, inhale, lift your knees, switch your gaze, and then exhale. One more time each side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, switch. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, bring them into your chest. Maybe you do a happy baby, grabbing the bottoms of your feet, stacking your ankles over your knees, drawing down, pulling down from the soles of your feet to bring your knees closer to the floor. You're going to release your feet and make your way to the couch or an ottoman or legs over a chair or a chair. You want to make sure that your shins are parallel to the floor, your knees are over your hips, and your ankles are straight out from your knees. Then release your arms, let your palms face the sky, and just be. Stay for 10 full breaths and relax. Whenever you're ready to move out of it, you're just going to draw your knees into your chest, roll to one side, pause for a bit before you push yourself up. Stay in legs over the chair for your final Shavasana for 10 to 20 breaths.